I have my attacker come up behind me. He puts both his hands on my shoulder. I may ask him just to push a bit harder because I need a massage in this situation. But it doesn't really matter. What I want to do is I'm going to take this shoulder, and as I take this shoulder, it's going to lean his center off. I'm going to probably pull him off on this manner here, which again is allowing me to stand up while I push down in this position. So here, what happens is, as he's grabbing onto me, and I'm not too concerned because nobody can really hurt me from this point, there's a few things that he can do. If he was to shove me forward, it would be one. If he was to pull me backwards, that'd be another. We'll deal with those in a moment. The first thing is, he has a hold of me. I don't want him to have a hold of me. I'm going to turn this shoulder down, picking this shoulder up. As I do this, I'm going to grab onto this wrist and toss him in this way. I still have full control of my center of gravity. Once I bend him over, I use his resistance to stand up with, putting him in this position. If I wanted to stand out here or just push him down out of the way, that would work quite well. Now if he was behind me and he was pushing me forward and I felt myself going, then again I'm going to come across in this position. As I'm coming forward, I'm not going to resist it, because if I resist it, he might even pull me backwards on my head. I might lose everything. So as I'm being pushed forward, I'm going with that forward motion, allowing me to stand up with that movement that he's giving me. Now in the situation where he might be pulling me backwards, there's not too much you can do. You're going to go backwards, but you're going to probably want to grab onto him to make sure that he's not going to be over top of you, kicking you in the head while you're down on the ground. So one of the best things to do is, if you are coming backwards, just to go back with it and try to grab a hold of him. In this situation, whether I redirect him this way, crossing him, the thing is, as he's pulling me backwards, as I'm coming backwards, I'm turning this off as he's pulling me. And if I do this as he's pulling me, we're both going to end up going down. But if we're both going down at the same time, it's better than him standing over top of me, kicking me in my head.